Hello beautiful people, I am back with another video. My name is Nori and yes, we are deep diving into the last chapter of Love and Deep Space, under Deep Space that is. And so far, it's called Galactic Sunset. It's chapter 8 under Deep Space and we are currently doing story 6. Unconventional advice. So, in the previous chapter, we met a florist who is undercover, a friend of Xavier's, and some weird shit also. Currently trying to get into the N109 zone. So, let's see where that is. Currently, we have to do this. Story 6, Unconventional Advice. Once everything's done, Jeremiah leaves the greenhouse to begin his deception. The breaking dawn meets the chirping of birds as they reverberate atop the greenhouse. I turn my head to look at Xavier.
What's wrong?
You bringing me here wasn't a spur-of-the-moment decision. You knew for a while that I'd be going to the N109 zone. You already had a plan to help me sneak in, right? Secrets. How did you meet a friend who knows how to make fake identities? He's also very cooperative. And since he's helped me, that means he could have helped you. It's funny how the more a person talks about something, the real it seems. An idea then starts to form in the back of my mind. I stare at him, searching for clues from his expression.
I'm just a normal deep space hunter.
That's a lie. That's a lie. But why you always lying? Always. You guys know that meme, right? You always lying. Why you always lying? Just a hunter. I walk up to Xavier and take the small spray bottle from his hand. I hold up to his forehead like I'm aiming a gun at point-blank range. I know we aren't exactly close, but can you repeat what you just said? You're not looking me in the eye.
You're too close.
Well, I can be closer, but... He gently touches my forehead to push me away.
Also, you're not scary. At least not scary enough.
Bro, what do you want me to be? More worse? What do you mean?
You're being very polite. You won't be able to take control of the situation. Anyone who's made a name for themselves in the N109 zone can't be a pushover.
He gets up from his chair. I find myself stepping back and leaning against the edge of the table.
As the next leader of a crime syndicate, you should at least act tough. Don't let anyone easily spot your weaknesses. Otherwise, you might end up as a lamb at an auction, swarming with wolves. You'll be killed in the blink of an eye.
A sharp blade of grass pokes my chin.
The arrogant ones always like to look down on people.
I can't help but chuckle. I lift my head in response. And?
Your shoulders are stiff. Being too awkward will only make you look suspicious. Relax, but try to maintain a facade of arrogance.
Oh, wait. Got it. Anything else?
Don't say thank you, and don't apologize. The last thing you want is hesitation or doubt in your voice. Remember, You're always right.
What if someone tries to challenge me, or what if they doubt me?
Return the favor.
Looks like you are speaking from experience, Xavier. Looks like there is a law behind you. Yeah, this is definitely... Like this? I push Xavier's shoulder, but he only takes a step back. I move closer, maintaining eye contact with my chin. By the way, my neck is starting to hurt because of how you are standing. Can you adjust your position?
Are you mixing personal feelings with business?
Personal feelings with business? Personal feelings with business? What gives you that idea, man? Sir? Sir, aren't you the one who's doing that? I'm sorry, like, where are we getting with this? Of course not. As you said, whatever I do is correct.
All right.
Xavier sits back down, but he gently grips my wrist and pulls. I'm in front of him.
One more thing. It's very important. Don't provoke people who have yet to show you their hand.
It's so cold out here that I'm sneezing. The atmosphere becomes heavy, my gut telling me that I'm in danger. Yet, the only thing I can do is look back into his eyes. Sir, that's too close for comfort. What are you trying to date me? Make you fall in love with me, or what? Make me fall in love with you. Yeah, what are you trying to make me fall in love with you? What are we doing? He's seated, yet at the moment, the person standing isn't necessarily the one who has the upper hand. Obviously.
I'm done. Do you think this is enough?
And now you take a step back. We had a moment, Jeremiah. And you ruined it. But you're cute, so I will forgive you. Jeremiah walks in, his gaze sweeps over us, not even lingering for a second. Then he quickly turns around and leaves.
Whoops, sorry. I entered the wrong room.
No.
Come back.
I'm telling you, there's something going on. And as obvious as it is.
Here's the family crest. Pretty cool, right? Wear it, and anyone who's in the know will see you're important.
Here's the Shiori family crest. Pretty cool, right? Wear it, and anyone who knows what they're doing will see you're important. Okay, so before I move on to the next part, I want to tell you guys how I came up with the name Shiori. It's because I'm actually a writer and a poet, and I know that there's a term in Japanese that is related to the word Shiori, or like a name, and because I do write a bunch of stories, so that's where I came up with the name Yue Shiori. Yue is a name that I found very, very pretty, so I decided that instead of my nickname, which is Nori Han or Nori, I will use Yue Shiori, from the character that I have but like a story that, you know, I was planning on writing with this character.
It also means whoever approaches you isn't a random person wanting to have a chat. Be careful.
Got it. I studied the crest in my hand while intricately designed. There's an antique charm to it, showing that it's the handiwork of crime syndicate. The fact that Jeremiah could produce this in such a short amount of time, he's more than what meets the eye. I want to know what the family crest is, what my family crest is, apparently. He's more than what meets the eye. Seriously, just realized that now? He's been pretty sus the whole time. Like, everyone is sus. Literally everyone is sus. Except Dara, maybe. Dara's a sweetheart. Dara's an absolute sweetie. Literally everyone else is absolute sus. Even Grandma is sus.
And here's the stuff that can make your fake identity more convincing. I hope you won't need to use them.
Jeremiah hands me another box. Thank you.
You don't need to be so formal. I never thought I'd actually be able to help you. It's so...
The intensity of his sincerity is touching, even though I've only known him for a few hours. My curiosity only grows. Silently, Xavier positions himself between me, Jeremiah, and me. I'm sorry, but that is envy. That is jealousy speaking. Like, because why would you put yourself between me and Jeremiah? Me and Jeremiah, like, why would you do that, Xavier? Are you jealous? Are you jealous? I look at this face. He's jealous. He's a jealous boy.
As you can see, he's very friendly.
I saw that. I look at everything in my hands again. The sun is about to rise. I should get going. Dude, I wanted to see the family crest. I want to see Shiori family crest. Why can't I see that? Shall we head back home, neighbor?
I have plans today.
So, that was a rejection. I nod. Well, okay, suit yourself, pretty boy. I'll be on my way then. Yeah, Xavier looks so good in this turtleneck jacket, whatever outfit. I like it. I actually like it. Like, this turtleneck suits him so good. Wait. Okay, that was Xavier's dialogue. I hold my breath and soon feel a faint prickling sensation from my earlobe, like a gentle jab that's gone in an instant.
It's a secret transmitter. Even if you're somewhere in the N109 zone with no signal, we can still track your location.
I touch my ear but don't find a trace of it. A tiny capsule is placed into my hand.
An inhibitor. Take it before you meet up with anyone. You'll be temporarily immune to 98.7% of neurotoxins. And here.
He slips a very thin, hairpin-like item into my sleeve. I raise my arm and squint before I see a needle with liquid inside it. What is this?
Self-defense. It's not too strong. Just enough to take down an elephant.
It's not too strong, just enough to take down an elephant. Pray tell, I wonder why you would need it. To take down who? A bunch of people, definitely. This man is sus, and the music behind is like so nice. It's like la 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 going in the background. It's like an ambient music in the background playing, and he's like, yeah, so this is all the spy gadgetry and self-defense and transmitters and inhibitors and neurotoxin, God knows what poison, needle stuff. And the music is ambient music playing in the background. Crazy. Huh?
If you ever run into danger, don't hesitate.
Sir, sometimes hesitation is necessary. Hesitation is sometimes necessary. But okay, I get it. I get it. Do you have a magic pocket or something? Where did all this stuff? My vision is then overwhelmed by a bluish purple hue. Is this also a secret weapon?
It's flowers.
Something normal, or maybe that's also not normal. Who knows? When is Xavier's birthday? I need to check that. Of course, I know it's... But why are you giving it to me?
Do I need a reason?
He lowers his head. He appears to be actually thinking. My man decided that he has a mind to think. So he's thinking. He's thinking. Man is thinking. We should give him some time to think.
They just happened to blossom.
Just say you wanted to give us flowers.
So, I sincerely hope you'll accept them.
I mean, it's not every day we get flowers, right? The girl's figure fades into the dawn, the light in the greenhouse dim like a fire on the verge of being extinguished.
It's flawed.
So, were you able to stay calm when you saw her for the first time? We're just letting her go into the N109 zone? Are you okay with that?
It will be safer compared to Lincoln City in a few days.
Wait, what is
And
happening?
we can use that time to take care of the stuff lurking in the shadows. But I need to ask, do you really not care about our non-intervention principle anymore?
Some already stopped caring about it.
What is happening? Otherwise, the explosion at her home wouldn't have happened, and the truth that has been hidden for so many years wouldn't have started to emerge.
Do you know how long we've been here? All those faces in the backtrackers, I can't remember them. Don't you have the feeling that people's memories of us are also becoming fuzzier? Especially in recent years. I agree that sticking to the non-intervention principle is pointless. Especially for us whose presence here was always a mistake. And mistakes are bound to be corrected sooner or later. Maybe we're slowly being erased as we speak.
Just like a planet that strayed far away from the orbit, only to be ripped apart by gravity.
How's Trace back too?
It can send out simple signals, but the positioning system still needs some work.
Why do I feel sad?
Is there really someone on the other side of the deep space tunnel who can respond to us?
You will return in one piece. I'll make sure of it.
Having Evol doesn't make you invincible. And this isn't Phylos. And we, you know, aren't truly immortal. Our kind, I mean.
Not every planet in the deep space shines. Or rather, they don't shine forever. Piercing through the veil of light, dying celestial bodies are nothing more than skeletal, ashen rock with ring-shaped mountains. Cosmic dust coalesces into asteroids, their surfaces adorned with algae that couldn't be considered a sign of life. A faint glimmer of light gradually emerges in the distance and spreads out from the horizon. The morning light manifests on one side, and on the other side is the beginnings of a misty night. Ooh. If I could, I think this is the end of Yeah, let's go back and see how many more. Okay. So there were 12 challenges. 12 parts of the story where there were only 2. In the previous ones there were 3. 43. I am sorry, I have to get Raphael for this. He's the only one who's like leveled up. I'm using the wrong stalactrum, but like, do I care? Wait, you know what, guys?
Everything will turn to ashes.
No. Let me quit this here. Exit. Okay, so I've already crossed my 20-minute mark. You know, timer mark. So what I'll do is I'll stop the video here, and either I will do these challenges off the record, or maybe I'll record them. I don't know. But it is, if we have like more going on, like if there's more story, then I will record it. If we don't, then we shall meet directly in Silas's chapter, which I'm considering starting. When do I start this? Yeah, either I can start this directly, or yeah. You know, after like with Silas's story, I intend to take that slow. Very slow, in fact. So I don't think I can do the challenges without leveling up my cards. So I don't. The only reason why I am in a bit of a hurry is to meet Silas. There's literally no other reason why. I'm just going through the story like a bullet train. Because I want to meet Silas. I have his card. I need to meet him. I need to see him. I literally downloaded the game for him, so. Sorry, Raphael. You were my first, though. Kind of my first. My bias. Now you're a bias wrecker. So, sorry about that.
Nighttime always
Anyway,
seems to pass by more quickly than daytime.
Does it even matter? You lock yourself into your mansion the whole time. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. So I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully, if there is more story, then we shall proceed with the story. If not, then I will beat the battles by myself. The only reason I'm not recording that is because there's like a lot of, you know, leveling up memories.
Even if you don't want to talk, you still have to eat dinner.
Memory boosting stuff to happen, which I find a little, you know, tedious to do. So I'll do that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. This is Nori with lots of love from Love and Deep Space signing off. Good night, you guys, or good morning, good evening. Take care. Thank you for watching. Hello, all you beautiful people. Welcome back. We are deep diving into Love and Deep Space. Currently, we are at Chapter 8. In Chapter 8, Galactic Sunset, under Deep Space, which is the first, I'm gonna call it addition. So the last we left off was I was supposed to do this battle, which I did. I tried with Raphael. It did not work out, despite the fact that I had higher level memories. But I think it was purely because of the stalactrum or whatever. So as I mentioned that I would do that and then move on to the next part of the story, which is story 9, Into the Deep. Yeah, I was expecting that we would have 3 consecutive challenges, battle challenge, But lucky for us, we have a next storyline. Let's check it out. I'm assuming that it is, since it's the last chapter, we might have 12 or 13 more, not more, but like 12 to 13 parts. Let's check it out. Into the Deep. This is part 9.
Perhaps they don't want anyone else to get their hands on it, as they try to obtain one for themselves. Or there are ether cores already in their possession.
That's why they're selling a high-grade protocore at the auction. It will go to the highest bidder. Laws don't exist in the N109 zone, but knowing the right people can come in handy. If your reputation is good enough, even the ones who want to mess with you will think twice.
Ether core Onykinus, the zone N109. I've confirmed the location of the ether core and I have a fake identity that can keep me alive. Now I need to figure out how to get into the N109 zone.
Why not come up with a master plan? Become the best bait for Onykinus. Maybe a small opening is all it will take to get them to expose themselves.
I am sorry, but why does every one of them wants us to go to N109 zone? I know, like, there is some, obviously, for ether core and whatnot, but what are these people cooking up? What are these 3 cooking up? They don't even know each other, but like, what are they cooking up? Everyone wants us to be there. I thought they would like plan against it, but no, they're like, no, why don't you go and find out for yourself? Interesting, but very sketchy, very shady, very sneaky. To be the bait that is the most valuable and the most undefended. Resolved, I pick up my phone and dial Raphael's number.
Hello?
Now, are you free right now?
Why?
Meet me at the nest. Show me how to fish.
Huh?
Oh, that's awfully cryptic.
Weren't we supposed to meet up at 11? Where's Raphael? It's hunting day. There are more people here than last night. Hopefully everything will go according to plan.
Ultra-dangerous protocors, nothing illegal. And lots more in stock. Are you interested, miss? Haven't seen you before. I'll give you a discount. One Narcissus, and you've got yourself a deal.
Where did you get them? Why don't we start with...
Don't you think it's a little weird to do business with newcomers?
If I'm the newcomer, then you must be the veteran?
You're today's shining star. The little secrets I carry aren't worth the trouble. Got your bait ready?
Yeah, I'll play their game and let myself be taken into the N109 zone.
Which means we need to cast the line. Should be easy enough. Here.
What's this?
Write your bargaining chip on it.
I am sorry. Where? What? I am so confused. I am so confused with how the storyline is proceeding. Like, bargaining chip? Like, what? First of all, Raphael is super sketchy. Forget about Xavier, he's been sketchy, somewhat. Raphael is super sketchy. And why are we wearing the same outfit? I thought we were supposed to wear a different outfit. Where is the... never mind. I'm too... What's that? The lady was too stunned to speak. That's how I feel like. The lady was too stunned to speak. That's how I feel like that. Girlie, what are you gonna write? Huh? ether
Who's
core.
he going to tell?
Doesn't matter. If they're interested, they're in.
Now we wait for the fish to bite. How long?
Not long. The nest lives up to its name, you know. It's an underground intelligence network that's known to match supply and demand. Even normal info would have passed through 3 layers by now.
And what's this?
It's part of the process. Drink it, and you officially have a deal.
It's black.
I'm sorry, am I drinking poison? Well, at least Raphael is around, so I can afford to drink weird shit. Hopefully I'll be safe.
Think about it first. A black glass means you'll pay a high price. If it doesn't go smoothly, you'll be the payment instead.
Being the payment is better than staying in the same place and doing nothing.
Since you've made up your mind, I won't stop you. I hope you find the answers you seek.
And he just leaves. Yeah, I don't think he had any mind to stop us whatsoever. I don't think he had any mind to stop us. It was just like, oh, you made up your mind. Good for you. I ain't stopping you, so yeah, you know, ooh, you know, whatever. We are moving on to the 10th part of the story called Trap.
So far, everything looks normal. Gloomy air.
Oh, I wonder who left. Who left the bounty, but I don't think they...
I guess it's to be expected. So many people are after him. Hey!
Move aside.
You...
It's about to start.
Wait, it's probably better if I stay low-key. More people are here. They're surprisingly calm.
There's a price to pay when a wish is granted. Will you be the hunter or the hunted tonight?
It's starting.
Hunting day will now commence.
It's that eye again. Is it here for me?
Let's
No,
welcome
something's
the
off.
hunting
I should hide for now.
as it begins. Now.
There she is.
This is the prey. It's coming. It worked.
C003 neurotoxin. If you're smart, you won't move.
I'm sorry, but are we that dumb? Why did we drink... Oh, I have more questions than answers. I need answers. And Raphael knew you were shady. I knew something was off.
The more enticing the bait, the more dangerous things can get. Most are clueless to it.
Now's not the time to celebrate. The big fish we want hasn't fallen for it yet. Did you bring the stuff I requested?
You're fine with handing over a fresh catch just like that?
Bro, that voice sounds like Caleb. Is Caleb is Caleb voicing villains and NPCs all the same and then himself as well? There is something wrong here. And for some reason it's also making me feel excited. Because what else should I say? Something is sneaky. I was not expecting Raphael to just dip out. And now he's just doing sneaky business behind our back. Oh, this is getting really, really interesting. I like that.
Do you really think they can handle the prey I caught?
the edge of the Deep Space Tunnel's umbra within 1 day. Our journey through the Deep Space Tunnel begins. Destination is in the Orion arm of the Milky Way. Once the home of humanity, Earth. Activating course correction engine. The final countdown has been initiated.
When Alpha PO-159's light shines through the Deep Space Tunnel, illuminating Lincoln Tower's pinnacle. The closest we've been to it in the last 4.6 billion years. This galaxy's name is derived from the old word philo. It's the most exquisite gem in deep space. Philos. Humanity remains shackled to time. Fortunately, there are other lives in this boundless, starry sea. Tonight's weather, clear sky with winds around 7 miles an hour. Everything is serene inside the Deep Space Tunnel. Good night, Lincoln City. May you rest in the Milky Way's embrace, drifting in long and happy dreams.
You know what that what that particular cutscene reminded me of? It reminded me of the starting part of the starting, you know, introduction where you have the narrator, you know, on the radio, or the radio voice, RJ, giving us the news about deep space. You know, that it reminded me of that cutscene, the opening cutscene, before we get to customize our appearance and so on and so forth. Or was it before? Yeah, it was before. Oh wait. Now I'm genuinely wondering, was it before or after? Okay. Level 44. Should I be able to do this? I should be. Maybe. The thing is, I cannot... I don't have enough... And I want to get over this.
I'm sleepy. Let's get this over with. Don't get too close. You'll hurt yourself. Watch out. It's time. The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. Come to me.
Eat this.
Can you keep
Deal with him, I will deal with that.
Getting back up. Pay attention to its moves.
My turn.
Get behind me. It's time.
Here we
The
go.
enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
Savior.
Can you keep up?
Come on, baby girl. Don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit.
Pay attention to its movements. Keep up the momentum.
Baby girl, you can do it. You can do it. No, I am not gonna let you.
I won't lose to you.
I won't lose to you, I do not.
Step back. It's time.
Here we
The
go.
enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
My turn.
Don't get too...
Recovered already? How tiresome.
End it.
I'll show you.
Watch out.
Bring it on.
I am not afraid. Be
The
careful.
most dodging thing I've ever done.
It's time.
Here we
The
go.
enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
I should be able to do this.
My turn. I'll show you.
It's time to end it. It's time.
Here we
The
go.
enemies are weak. Now's our chance. Let's move.
I won't lose to you.
It's done.
Everything went well.
Okay, no, I don't care about not getting it in 120 seconds. I can always get it later on when I work on the... I think this is where it ends. I think this is where the story ends. So, you know what, guys? I will do this battle later on, like off the record, because I don't think I need to record this. It's just a battle. It's not that important, so I will see you guys in the next video. In case we still have another story going on, then I will record that. If not, we will end the video here. This video here, and the next video will probably have that singular, you know, story. Let's see how it goes. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and as always, I hope you enjoyed, and lots of love from Love and Deep Space. Do take care. This is Nori signing off. Love you guys. Bye bye.